proud of Nigeria and me being in Nigeria myself is about our culture and our togetherness. The culture in the sense of we are not always feeling inferior of what we do. We are always proud. Like look at the Yorubas now, they put on their attire, their agbada, their Igbo and their Mubas, their Kebe, their Owambe. The Igbo people do the same thing, the Nube, the Hausa people. And outside the country, we feel so proud of ourselves. Like the time I went outside the country, some people asked me, which country are you from? I said Nigeria. And they're like, wow, I love that because I dressed in my attire. They noticed that yes, this person is actually from Nigeria. Because some were asking me, are you from Sudan? I said no, I'm in Nigeria. And they were like, whoa, Boko Haram. I said no, we are not. We are Nigerians. We are doing fine. So I'm actually proud of Nigerian, and I'm a proud Nigerian.
Very good to know everything about Nigeria is beautiful. And that is why I am proud to get myself identified anywhere I go. So I cannot just remember one thing I said I dislike Nigeria. So I remember some years back, the relationship has been so cordial, and our attire is second to none. Our food, everything we do is beautiful. And our interactions with one another. Then we see that there is what is called a bond. A bond, and that bond shows that we are very, very together. So that's just all about that. And you came from the north, you came from the east, you came from the west. Every one of us are one, and we don't separate or segregate. So we are always together. So I think that is a nice one being in Nigeria. Yes.
Yeah, I think for me, like you said, we're beautiful people. We are very colorful. Like we go anywhere, and we stand out. You know, everybody will go like, "Are you a Nigerian?" Like outside the country, "Are you a Nigerian?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they go, "Do you know Burna Boy?" And I'm like, "Of course I know Burna Boy." "Yeah, so you know Whiskey?" "Yeah, okay, let me play the song for you." And they take out their phone and they are playing. And I'm like, "Can you dance?" And I'm like, "Yes, of course I can dance." Like, we are very jovial people. We are happy people. So it makes me proud. And I go like, "Yeah, I'm a Nigerian and everything." Then I love our culture. Like, what is there not to love? Like Yoruba wedding. Like, what is there not to love? Like, it is so colorful. It's so jovial. You know, so everything about Nigeria is beautiful, happy. You know, everybody has a reason to laugh. Even if you're going through something, there's always something that, you know, you laugh about. Our culture, you know, our sense of humor. Oh my goodness, the streets of Twitter and everything. Our sense of humor, you make fun of everything. Even something that is hurting you. You know, you come and see somebody putting a twist to it and you're just laughing. Even if it's about you yourself, you're laughing. So I love Nigeria is just a happy place. In the midst of everything, we are happy people. So I'm proud to be, you know, part of that culture, part of that family. It's a fantastic thing.
What makes me to be a proud Nigerian is our family. We value each other. I could remember when I was in secondary school. It was at Oyo State. There, when a corps member is posted to that side, you don't spend your money on food. It's free food. Any house you are given to, there will be a bed there, a table, and when those women go to the farm and come back, they prepare your meal, including their own, and serve it on your table. Whether you are from Ebonyi, you are from Igbo, you are from Hausa, they don't care about where you come from, as long as you are in Nigeria. You know, the love and bonding is there.
Togetherness.
Yes. They believe that we are one. And I still want our youth of this time to see that we are one. This is not the time to say, there is nothing that is happening in your family that you want to forsake your family. Is it possible?
It's not possible.
Okay, something is wrong in my family. I don't want to be Adebayo any longer. Is it possible?
No.
So, your home should be our priority. If we feel that Nigeria is not good and you want to go away, that means you don't want it to be good. But each and every one of us must contribute our quota to make it great. We have a great nation. There is hope for Nigeria. We should not lose hope. Even if you want to travel out, you must still remember that you are coming back to put something here. If those people don't take care of their home, you can't go there. So we must take care of our home too. And for me, I'm proud to be a Nigerian at any time, no matter the situation. Nigerian here, you have freedom of everything. Of course. Freedom of everything. You can move at any time. Like now, there is hold up on the highway. You can leave home as early as 3 and start coming out. There is nothing to fear about. You don't have to, unlike when you go outside Nigerian, they are
restricted.
There too much restriction. But here in Nigeria, you are free. And for that, I'm proud. The food, everything. Even if you have not tasted it before, as long as my sister is eating it, I can eat as well. And it won't turn my stomach. We have a lot of things. Just go around here. I'm not talking about Lagos area with cement everywhere, but like states. Just go to the backyard, you pluck vegetable and you are eating. You don't have to go to store to buy vegetable. Go to store to buy tomato. The tomato that you are pouring outside can still germinate again and you are eating. Yesterday when I entered my compound, I just saw that some tomato is ripe already. I just pluck everything. I say, yeah, go and put red pepper and do small. So, you know, there's a lot of things we should be grateful to God about in Nigeria. A lot. The food, our culture is rich. When you are talking of dressing, there is one particular club at Maryland sometimes ago when I was young. You dare not enter that club without putting on your normal attire. If you are a man, you must put on your agbada, put on your cap. Yes. In my school, every Friday, you can't come to school without putting on your native with hair gay like this.
As teachers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And if you are a man, you are putting on your native, you put on your cap. You should be proud that you are a Nigerian lady or guy, not thinking that you want to wear your pencil and everything is so tight on you. You want to go and use nylon to pull your trouser.
Generation Z.
That is it.
Okay, so I'm proud to be a Nigerian because of the strength we show when we are faced with challenges. I'm very sure we can all attest to that. Nigerians are very resilient, they are very optimistic people. When faced with certain challenges, there's this strength, there's this courage we show towards the situations like, okay, we're Nigerians and we're here, we're waiting for you. Over the years, let's say in the past 10 years, we've been faced with different pandemics, and like the most recent one, people were saying it's because of the heat. Nigeria is very hot, that's why we're not so affected. But that's our strength. And you know, at that point in time, I was actually very, very proud of being a Nigerian. I was so proud of being in Nigeria at that particular time because people were dying here and there. But we were able to face the situation. And we are also very positive, like I said. You know, people were scared in other parts of the world, but over here we were so courageous. We're like, come, we're waiting for you. We have people were even saying, oh, Agbo can do this, our Agbo can face this. So that's something you should be proud of. And also, like we've all mentioned here, our togetherness. So I'm going to take this back to the Twitter space. So you can't come for a Nigerian on Twitter and go scot-free. You can't do that. So sometimes when you even like misyan, you tweet certain things and you know that my brothers back home are here to back it up and we're able to face our challenges. So that's something to be proud of.
I'm very proud to be a Nigerian and I'm so happy for that because We always bring in our best anywhere we find ourselves. There are foreign land. All my people over there, like our football players and musicians, those that base over there, they always showing us that yes, they are in Nigeria, and they always showing us that yes, we are not, we know they carry us. You see, so like I could remember during the coronavirus pandemic time, a lot is happening there at Ikoyi. Some people were like, they can't check somebody, in fact, all over. But I went to a particular family. When I get there, the family give me Abo, it's Nigerian made. You call Nogoyaro. They gave me that, and I took some of it, and I was able to even attend to somebody that was a coronavirus patient, and I was not infected. You see, so I really be proud of being in Nigeria. I love our food. I love Nigeria's Igbo, outside Yoruba, and the rest of the ethical group. I really appreciate being in Nigeria.
Still talking about being proud of Nigeria. Let's look at our marriage. Yoruba marriage. Look at how radiant it will be.
Yeah, very colorful.
Very colorful. When it comes to Igbo, Delta, those ones have their own way of doing it. Igbo, Delta pay the dowry in the sitting room. Why come outside to visit, to greet the invitees? Then look at Igbo. They will ask the lady, take the wine and go and bring your husband.
Yeah, look for him around.
It's possible you already know your fiance, the person, but that is just the culture. There is the wine, go and bring the person, let's know.
Yeah.
And I learned that in Hausa part of Nigeria, their own is the dowry demand is going to pay is beating.
But I think they stop now.
They will deal with the person.
No, it's not really dealing with the person. They want to see the strength of that man. Peradventure there is an attack on the woman. Will you be able to stand as a man?
Need a defense.
So will you be able to defend the wife? That's why they use the whipping. Well, you'll be surprised that your man will tell you, no, I'm not sure I can understand that. So, I'd rather pay money and forget about it. But Hausa people are not looking for your money. They want to see your strengths. They want to know that you are man enough. Look at Igbo side. You are planning for marriage. Don't think that your mommy or your daddy or your uncle will come and support you. If you are a man, you are a man.
You are sweating.
You are man enough to do your wedding.
Yeah.
So not that I want to go and see my uncle. Whether my uncle will give me 5 cartons of mineral.
One cow.
One cow. But if you are a man, you are a man. So that means you are ready for the show. So look at that interwoven culture. And yet, you still see Yoruba man getting married to a Igbo lady. The family may be asking, are you sure you are up to the task? No problem. I love her and I can do anything for her.
Yeah.
That is it. That is the togetherness and the bonding. You are not looking at, like, I remember when my husband wanted to take me to his family. He said, did they accept? I don't know.
It's already fully
I don't know whether it was because me, I'm from Delta. See, but by the grace of God, I was born and bred in Lagos. So at least I can still speak to you, but they will understand. But even though he was afraid, but when we got to, they all welcomed me warmly. In fact, there was one of my husband's younger brother. When anytime he's coming, he will tell me, please, that ogbono. Please prepare that your ogbono.
Your brother soup.
And he really, when he's going like this, say, somebody cannot eat this type of soup and not drop something. So he really enjoys it.
Yeah.
Ogbono is not part of their own soup, but you know, that's
That
what we
they
are
love
talking
that in
about.
Nigeria.
The culture, the value,
Yeah.
we are mixing together and we still enjoy it.
Yeah.
So,
I remember the day I went to my in-laws' place. I have not eaten pounded yam until that very day. When I got there, my mother-in-law prepared pounded yam. The most we can eat is gari or fufu, even we were so skeptical about fufu. Then it was gari because when you eat fufu, then it looks as if you're a native man and when you're a villager. So everybody was forming. We were eating. On that very day, my mother-in-law prepared 1 week of soup.
Really bad.
I looked at this soup. There was nothing missing in that soup. Pomo was there. Dry fish was there. Then when you pack some, it will not fall down. So it was so concentrated such that, in fact, I never wanted that food. And that food to finish. So he was asking me, he said, okay, do you want to eat this? I said, Mama, for life, I never eat that. Just give me eat. Having eaten that thing, and I became the first son of the family. Wow. They were so fond of me. So a man that took me and said, I want to go and know the family of this people. So for me, I called my brother and said, let us go. I said, who is your father? He said, my father is late, but the one that trained me is at Adegolia, Mba Street. That was how we went. We got there, I carried 1 bottle of schnapps. I carried some money. I said, we don't drop schnapps without money.
Yes.
So I brought it. The wife wouldn't go to the kitchen. She came to sit with us. So there, that was how the journey started. The man said, she's not my biological daughter, but I am going to lead you to the village. That was how. My uncle today, he is a royal majesty, our royal majesty. He went with me for 4 solid days. Wow. That was the time 5.5 just came out. My auntie gave me her 5.5. We went there. On getting there, he saw friends. The whole thing made it easy. And the man who was standing as the father of my wife had grown-up girls, and nobody had come to ask them for marriage. So he wanted to frustrate us. Why is this girl? Why not my own children? Okay. In the end, it was that very day I told them, I said, I am not going to stop in traditional marriage. I am going to wed. And that was in April. They said, when? I said, by the grace of God, before October, I would have wedded. Precisely on the 30th of September, 1989, we marched to the altar. So today, it has been the moment I get here, oh my God, everybody will lose control because their first one has come. So that is how it is. Yes. Even friends, I met friends, both inside and outside. Then you see people working together, the bond is there, the togetherness is there, the love is there. Yes. They will bring back me, oh my God, we finish it. Wow. So whatever you can eat, you don't even get sentimental over it. It is something that naturally flows, and you see yourself in a reception. For me, in fact, this Oyibo life, me, I don't like it. As long as I'm concerned, I don't like that. Because relatives matters a lot.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Relatives matters a lot. Even in the church today, they say, the brother you know is the one that is the one house full of God. Because if a man dies, the brother that came from Sokoto will not go and say, this is the place to bury the man. It is just some family you rejected that will now accept you and show you how to go about it. Yes. And the journey will be smooth. So I'm saying that I want to be on my own. I didn't come from London. I will never come in Jesus' name.
citizen or travel to London and come back to Nigeria, you can do that. You can travel.
If they offered like, okay, opportunity to Japan now.
To
Japan.
Go. I did here. I did here. Forget about that one.
And that is
Over there, even the weather is not favorable.
Someone like my wife. Okay, let's start cold.
It's not favorable.
So we come back overnight.
So that is like where I came from in Ebonyi State.
Yeah.
That this ritual we do in terms of traditional marriage, like after being given wine to your wife to show to present who the husband is, like when you are about to pay the bride price, the family will now like collect the special like 41,000 for example. That's what we collect for bride price, and because of the law, they will still like giving you back of the money, almost half of the money. No, some people will just remove 20,000 and give you back 21,000. So it gives me more interest, like for where I'm married now. It's just the fact I still value my family actually. But if I was given an opportunity to have a number one family again, I would choose them first because they show me so much love. And in my own side, that 41 is settled, no minus. You understand? But these people, they say they are not selling their daughter. All they care is for you to take care of their daughter. So I really, it's just because of the marriage something where you are discussing. That's why I was like, is it working the same for other part of Nigeria?
Yes, you're about to do that.
Okay.
No matter how much, they may write 100,000 there. They are not going to remove 1 naira.
Okay.
Your own, they still remove parts. Yoruba will return the whole thing and tell you that we are not selling our child.
Okay.
But just make sure you are taking care. The Alaga Aduro will tell you they are using the money to buy the cane.
Okay.
They are using this money to buy the cane, that's the MC. They are using the money to buy the cane you're supposed to use to beat our daughter.
Okay.
No cane. Because we have not been beating her. Even though they have been beating her mercilessly. We have not been beating her. So those are the colorful things about it. It's like that in some area, but in some area it's not like that. Like in my family, my dad said he's not giving it back. Collected the whole thing. No, my dad is from Delta. So he collected the whole thing and told my husband that you cannot even finish paying the money I used to train her. I've spent a lot of money to train her. So this one you are bringing is just a token. So I collect it. So you know, but Yoruba people don't collect. I never knew that there are parts in Ebonyi too that doesn't take the whole thing. I'm hearing for
They will collect. The space come out, you have to drop it because your wife is very expensive. So it's a treasure. But that's giving you back the what you pay. It's not part of it. It's to show you that they value you too. That came to their family.
The 41,000 you're talking about, it was expensive that time because I don't think 41,000 now.
No. The 41,000 is the raw cash. You have to drop. Not other additional things.
Till now,
Till
41,000.
Price. Original Ebonyi man, we collect 41 for you. Why some people that like mommy said that some family they don't compensate the in-law something like that by giving her back. But so Ebonyi State is 41,000. Why some family can even charge you $500,000 as if they are selling their daughter?
Exactly why I asked.
So women charge you $1 million. You will pay, and but somehow after much, most of those in-laws doesn't allow their daughter to visit their biological home as in the parents. Based on they were like after all, I bought you, you understand? So but some good family, that's why I'm still talking about our country. We are very good, some part of us. You understand? True, because some people will collect the whole money. But some family we are like, no, we are together, we are not selling our daughter, okay. Just take good care of our daughter and all that.
You are still asking. I come from Monini in Lagos State. There is no other place I'm going. I remember in old days when we were coming back, we'll get to Alafia. We'll get to Alafia.
At Mushi.
No, Alafia at